Now that's a great beginning. The puppy saying hello, and the second puppy saying, me too. Well, have you ever walked into a room and full of people that you know, people that you kind of get along with and everything, and felt like some eyes rolled? You literally sensed some people just going, oh, here comes the drama. Sometimes it's not their eyes, it's the body language. Sometimes it's not the body language or the eyes, but something they say passive aggressively that really makes you think, oh wow, do they not like me? You walk into that room and you think you're walking into a room full of friends, people you know, people who support you, people you support, and you feel like they just roll their eyes just because you walked in. And you tell them, and I'm talking about any scenario, you tell them there are certain things you can't do, there are things that you cannot be a part of, or you are not able to deliver certain things at certain time, or you just don't want to be part of something because there's something going on in your life that's too much and you need to focus on yourself. And people will tell you, oh, I understand, don't worry, go and do your thing. But really, their body language, their eyes, their expressions are just saying, here we go again, or not again. So, what they're doing is they're really instantly telling you that without even using the words, but they're really telling you, oh, well, I don't really believe you. And here's another excuse you have for not doing things, for not being present, for not showing up the way we expected you to. Earlier today, I posted something about showing up. And the first part of that post is all about why we need to show up, is all about why showing up is very important. But then there's an important thing I said in that. The little twist is, are you showing up for your own mental health? Are you showing up for your own happiness? Are you showing up to take care of yourself and not live in guilt, not be driven by that guilt, to do things, to be present where you don't want to be? People will notice things are going on with you. They will notice that you're struggling, but they will not notice because they care. They'll notice because they see it as an inconvenience. They see it as, oh, I need to avoid this person because he, she, or they are in bad mood, bad situation, in a bad place, and how can I get away from this? And I'm not saying that's everybody, but what I'm saying is focus on what kind of people are you hanging out with? What kind of people are you calling your support network? What kind of people are around you who are saying they encourage you, who are saying they're there for you, who are saying that they're pillar of your strength, but are they really? And that's where you need to question, what exactly is my tribe? Who is my tribe? Sometimes people will not say anything negative, and they will not do anything negative, and they will say they understand you, they care for you, but other actions of their life, their actions towards you will tell you that you are an inconvenience to them. I'll give you a very simple example. Have you ever noticed you're in a circle of friends, each and every friend is coming in, or acquaintance or colleagues, and they're acknowledging every person, hey Sean, hey Michael, hey Sally, hey Rita, and you walk in and they say, hey, how you going? They don't even acknowledge your name. They do not take your name. I know it's a very small thing, but if it's a pattern, if they have time and understanding and awareness and intention to say names of everybody else who walked into the room, but they just didn't take your name. Now, you could say, oh, that's because we are so close. But is it because you're so close, or is it because just taking your name as well is an inconvenience to them? That's what we need to ask. And their body language will talk louder than their words, their anything else. They might say they are with you, they might say that they support you, they might say that they understand, but their body language will tell if they're just saying, oh, when will he, she, or they just be out of here so I can focus on something fun, or I can focus on, or their body language is telling you, oh, well, you're not going to give me what I was expecting, so I don't even know why I'm standing here, right? So how do we get away from these people? How do we stop operating out of guilt? How do we stop hanging out with people who don't make us feel respected, acknowledged, and loved? There are 10,000 things I can tell you, but personally, things that have worked for me and things that have worked for my clients and people in my life is, number one, stop staying in the relationship, stop staying in the situation, stop staying in a place that's not making you feel good about yourself. That's constantly making you feel inept, unworthy, insufficient, as if something is wrong with you. If something or someone is constantly making you feel that something is wrong with you, you're not good enough, it's your sign to walk away. You know, and another problem we have is we go back to people who have made us feel bad. Then they say something nice. They Now they need us, so they are polite, they're sweet, they're kind, and we forget and forgive everything and walk back to them. Maybe don't. Maybe question, why did they behave the way they did before? Maybe ask yourself, what if this happens again? What does that mean about me if I keep walking back into the same situation, same people, same friendships, same colleagues, same clients again and again? Personally, I have let such clients go. I have let such friends go. I have let such relationships go. And most important thing that I will say is, when you are not feeling good enough around somebody, when somebody is making you feel that you are insufficient, you're not worth, disconnect with them and take your time to think and introspect, why do they make me feel this way? Distance yourself from them for a while. And again, introspect the disconnection, the distance. How does that change your life? How does that change your thinking? How does that make you feel? And if you're clear that the way they treated you made you feel bad, and how you feel now after disconnecting and distancing yourself from them, then it's time for you to change your path and your company. Then it's time for you to walk away from such people. Then it's time for you to put yourself first. And that's where I come back to the same post. Show up. Show up no matter what, but show up for yourself first. Show up for your mental health first. Show up for your self respect first. And with that, I'm Szebastian One. Get it. I am Szebastian One, your get it right, get it done, intention strategist, almost naked CEO, entrepreneur maker. And I'm here because I care and because I give a damn. Until next, take care.